Now we start with the problem set for the second chapter. The sums which are given in problem set are for you all to practice. So we won't be doing each and every sum. The ones which are a bit difficult or a different kind, we'll be doing only those sums. Okay, so rest of the sums you can practice. Question number 1 is select the correct alternative and fill in the blanks in the following statement. It's very easy, so you can do it by yourself. Just need to select the correct alternative and write down the answer. We'll do second sum, that is question number 2. The question is ray PQ and ray PR are perpendicular to each other. The figure is not given over here. We are supposed to draw the figure. So let's draw ray PQ and ray PR perpendicular to each other. Before drawing, just see that the ray, these two rays is having a common point in them. That is point P. Okay, this point P is a common point, means both the rays will start from this point P. We'll draw the rays. The first ray, let's see, this will be point. This will be point P. You can take this as PQ, and the next ray which you need to draw is ray PR. So it will start from P. Okay, let's draw the ray from P. Okay, so this is ray PR. Now for this given points B and A are in the interior and exterior of angle QPR. As you can see, we get over here angle QPR with this rays. Okay, and they have given point B and point A are in the interior and exterior. Point B is in the interior of this angle QPR. Angle QPR is over here. Interior means this part which is inside the angle. So which point is in the interior? Point B. So we'll have one point B over here. Let's say this is point B. And it's given A is in the exterior. Okay. So we need to draw A outside. Exterior means outside. But before plotting the point, we'll just see the next sentence. It's given ray PB. That is the ray which I'll get by joining this points P and B. Let's say we'll join the points. This is ray PB. And ray PA. Okay, the ray which I'll get by joining P to A are perpendicular to each other. Means I need to take this point A in such a manner that the ray which I will be drawing will be perpendicular to ray PB. So I will draw the ray let's say this point is point A. This point is in the exterior as well. When I join point P and point A, the ray which I get, this ray PA will be perpendicular to ray PB. So I have over here two rays. The first one was ray PQ perpendicular to ray PR. We'll just put the symbol of perpendicular. And the second one which we had drawn over here, ray PB perpendicular to ray PA. So these are the perpendicular rays. Okay. Now further what they have given is write down pair of complementary angles. We need to write pair of complementary angles. The first one, pair of complementary angles. What are complementary angles? As we know, complementary angles are the angles whose sum is 90 degrees. Okay, so over here we know that the rays PB and PA are perpendicular to each other. So the angles which will be formed, what are complementary angles? The angles whose sum is 90 degree. Now we know over here this ray PQ is perpendicular to ray PR. That is, the angle which will be formed in between these two rays will be having measure 90 degrees. So here which angle is there? Angle QPR. This angle QPR is 90 degrees. But angle QPR is again formed of, or it is made by two smaller angles. Let's say I'll mark the angles you have over here. Angle BPQ, and the next one is angle RPB. This is the next angle. Okay. With these two angles, when you add these two angles, you get the bigger angle, that is angle QPR. Means these two angles are complementary angles. So you write down the names of the angles. We just want the pairs. So over here, you say angle QPB and angle BPR. Then we move on to the next one. We want the second pair as pair of supplementary angles. What are supplementary angles? The angles whose sum is 180 degree. So over here we know the angles, that is angle QPR, which is a 90 degree angle, as well as there is one more angle which is 90 degree. Which is the angle? I will color it with, let's say, we'll take green. This one. This is angle BPA. We have two perpendicular rays. So over here, the one which is marked in yellow, that is angle QPR, is 90 degree. Plus the one which is marked in green, that is angle BPA, is also 90 degree. 90 plus 90, 180. So we have a pair of supplementary angles. That is angle QPR and angle BPA. Now the last one which is left, that is pair of congruent angles. Over here if you see, it's pairs of congruent angles we want. No? So over here in the figure if you see, we had two 90 degree angles. One was this, that is RPQ. This was 90. Then we had drawn one more angle, that is BPA. Okay, this was 90. Now both are 90 means they are equal to each other. That is, I'll just do the rough work over here. You can say angle QPR is equal to angle BPA. But if you see angle QPR, what is angle QPR? Angle QPR is sum of these two angles. That is, you have this two. That is angle QPB plus angle BPR is equal to, next is angle BPA. What is angle BPA? If you see angle BPA, this angle BPA, again it is formed by adding two angles. Okay, you will get the angles as, I'll write color is with red. These two angles. These two angles make angle BPA. So let's write the names of these angles. It will be angle BPR plus angle RPA. You have angle BPR on both the side, over here as well as over here, so you can cancel it. What remains is angle QPB is equal to angle RPA. That is, they are congruent to each other. So we get the last pair which we wanted, that is angle QPB is congruent to angle RPA. We'll write down the pair over here, that is angle QPB and angle RPA. That's it.